Today, back out here, beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Williamsburg, Virginia. It's close to 80 degrees. Still quarantined, but still having a good time here, cooking some good food. What we're going to do today are some Asiago ribeyes. And what we're going to do is, you can see I got my cast iron little pan here. There is butter, garlic, mushrooms in here. We're going to set that on the cold side of the grill. And then we're going to put these big bad boys, these nice about 2-inch thick ribeyes on the grill. We're going to do them for about 3 minutes on each side. Then we're going to take them off and slice them, put them back on, and we'll move the cast iron to the hot side of the grill, and we'll put some of this butter and this Asiago cheese on top of it, and then throw it back on the cooker for about another 3 to 5 minutes. And it all melts in. The butter mixes in with the garlic, the mushrooms in here. This Asiago cheese makes a nice topping on these ribeyes. And let me tell you something, it's going to be delicious. So we come back, we'll be taking them off and showing you how to put this all together. I had these on here for about 3 minutes aside. We're going to go and take these bad boys off. You can see I have the cast iron pan here. The butter and the garlic and the mushrooms are all starting to melt. We're going to put the steaks back in on that with some more butter and that Asiago cheese. And then we're going to throw it back in here for probably about another anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. So let's see what these babies look like. Again, I do like my steaks closer to medium rare. Now what you're going to notice is these are going to be extremely rare because they're going to cook a little bit more in that cast iron, so you don't want to cook them too long. You want to get that nice sear. We're going to go ahead and slice these up. As you can see, it's really, really rare. I mean, even probably a little too rare for my liking right now. But again, once we get these bad boys back in the cast iron for another about 3 to 5 minutes, they'll come up to temperature, and it's going to be a really nice medium rare ribeye with this butter and Asiago cheese on top with the mushrooms and the garlic on the bottom. You can see we're good beef eaters here. So like I said, we just cut both of these bad boys up, and get yourself some nice thick gloves, because these are going to be extremely hot. Just trying to do them with some regular gloves or bare hands, it can be quite painful. So when you start cooking like this, make sure you invest in some nice insulated gloves that are going to stop the temperature when you're working with the meat outside like this. All right, so we got these babies sliced. Now we're going to go ahead and take them back over to the grill. Put these here. There. Open it up. You see we got the cast iron pan. So we're just going to take our slices of ribeye and go ahead and put them back on top of the mushrooms and the garlic and the butter that's already in there. Take these, set them like this. A couple other pieces in here like that. Spread them out a little. Now I'm going to get the butter and my cheese. And let's go ahead and dab this butter in here anywhere. It'll melt down through on top of these beautiful steaks. And then what we're also going to do, this is Asiago. Some people like blue cheese, any type of cheese that goes good on steak, a kind of sharp Italian cheese like Fontanella, Asiago goes really well, or some good blue cheese, Gorgonzola. So it's whatever you like. I kind of like the Asiago because it's a little more creamier. It melts a little better, but the cheese and this ribeye steak flavor is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And again, this is my ribeye Asiago steak in the cast iron pan. We're going to let this go ahead and sit now for probably 3 to 5 minutes. Let that butter and cheese melt in there, and we'll take this off inside. It'll be time to eat. Here we go. It came out again. You can see a nice medium rare. We got some of these mushrooms in here on the bottom. Got that cheese melted on the top. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Give that a little cut. Nice medium rare. Some cheese. Piece of mushroom. Perfect. Again, get you some nice thick ribeyes, Asiago cheese, butter, garlic, mushrooms. a little cast iron pan I like to use. Put them on there for about 3 minutes aside. Cut them up slices. Put them back in the cast iron pan on top of the mushrooms, that melted butter and garlic. Put a little butter and some more of that Asiago cheese on there. And you got my Asiago ribeye steaks. They're wonderful. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like. And we'll see you on the next episode.